I'm going to show you how to make the Christmas wreath that's featured in our video advent today on our social media pages at Cambridge Forest Schools and Cambridge Forest Schools. So what you need are some nice bendy twigs. Anything you've got around your forest school is fine. So get them, and what you want to do is kind of wind them together around into a circular shape. Now you'll find that the twigs don't want to necessarily do what you're asking them to do. But persevere, keep wrapping stuff around and they will hold together. So this is going to form the base of your wreath. And then you've got something round which to wrap all the other lovely foliage and greenery you can find in the garden. So I'm going to start by wrapping around a nice piece of bendy ivy. And what I'm doing is just building up around the ring, so obviously the more stuff you put on, the bushier your wreath is going to be. The nice thing about doing it from things you found at your forest school is, as time goes on, if you do want to freshen it up, it's very easy to do. Okay, so now I'm going to use something that I found growing around. This is actually from my garden, that you can import into forest school, but I'm sure you will find something around and about. So that starts to add a lovely bit of colour around my wreath. This is something that's really nice for kids to do, because obviously that wrapping round and round and round skill is quite a good pre-skill to doing knots. So I will finish it off on this side with some more of those lovely red berries. There we go. So I'm going to add some holly, because if you've been following our advent, you will know that holly is going to protect my house from malevolent fairies and witches, and also it adds a beautiful bit of colour. Poke those in around and about. And I also like to put a little sprig of rosemary in for remembrance, which seems to have gone missing, so I'm going to add that later. So there we have a wreath that's ready to hang up at the entrance to your forest school, or maybe on your front door when term finishes. I hope you enjoy making these with your group, and if you'd like more craft activities, then follow our advent, because there'll be lots more to come. Alright, thanks a lot for listening.